welcome to the 7th episode of Emma's Advent Calendar for 2020. This is my kind of radio, audio, video show, or what to call it. Like old style, old times, but in a new style, kind of. And I have first on the program to read the joke scrolls in my own Holly Jolly Advent Calendar. And we'll see if they are funny or not. Sometimes they're funny, I think, and sometimes they're not that funny or not funny at all. So it's pretty exciting, huh? This is the first time I'm reading these as well. I took real good care not to look at them when I made them. So I just copied and pasted and printed it out and then just cut it without reading or anything. So this is actually my first reaction to them, just so you know. Number 1. What goes ho ho whoosh, ho ho whoosh? Santa going through a revolving door. Okay. Ho ho whoosh. He never gets to finish his ho ho ho. It just goes whoosh. Pretty. A little bit funny, at least. Number 2. Number 2 is actually a joke I think we have before. Well, I'll read it anyway. Number 2. What do you get when you cross a deer with with rain? A reindeer? No, it was another joke. It was about what Mama Claus said to Papa Claus. But this is another one. What do you get when you cross a deer with rain? A reindeer. Yeah. Number 3. What's green, covered in tinsel, and goes ribbit, ribbit? A mistletoe. Yeah, it was kind of clever, but not that funny, I think. Please tell me in the comments what you think about the jokes. I want to hear from you. Number 4. Music related. Okay. What does Miley Cyrus have at Christmas? Turkey. Twerking. No. Twerky. I want twerky. Yeah. But not that music related though. Well, that's that part of the program, and let's continue on. And now it's time for the Christmas poems, and we'll see what we have here. I'm gonna read a poem by Ronald Doe. It was published in December 2010, and it's called Christmas Time. Christmas time is finally here. It only comes but once a year, and it's a time to spread good cheer to those who love and hold so dear. Christmas time is a time of glee, a time when peace and love run free, a time for those like you and me to sit beneath the Christmas tree. Christmas time is a time of joy, a time to sit back and enjoy the smile on each girl and boy as they play with a Christmas toy. Christmas time is a time to share the passing of another year. Birth of Jesus, a joyful prayer to show loved ones how much we care. Christmas time is a time for song, a time for us to get along, to make us feel Lord Jesus strong, forgive all those who did us wrong. Christmas time is a time to pray, put love and kindness on display, show compassion along the way. Christmas time should be every day. Beautiful poem, I think. What do you think? I want to know. But this last section of the poem made me think of a song, actually, Christmas time should be every day. This really rock and roll song called Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Yeah, that's the song I was thinking of. Okay, next one is Christmas Wishes for You by Sherry Asbury, published on 13th of December 2018. Christmas. Christmas wishes for you. May peace dwell with you. May prosperity huddle near. May family gather together without heartache or tear. There is a star shining in the night sky, just there. It is for you to wish upon, to keep you safe from care. May everything you need be yours to have and proclaim. As your due, just close your eyes and ask it in His precious name. Merry Christmas to you, friend. Let your season be a blessed one, filled with love and cheer and more. Smile, laugh, and enjoy the fun. That was nice, don't you think? Next poem is The Hush of Christmas by Carl F. Verge. Maybe it's actually a Swedish guy, and then it's Carl F. Verge. Or maybe it's, I don't know. It was published December 11th, 2019, and it's called The Hush of Christmas. Have you observed this Christmas thing? How shoppers shop and sleigh bells ring, and children wrapped in muffs and cuffs are trying out their newfound stuff. Have you observed how fast it comes, overtakes, invades our homes? How life takes on that quickened pace that makes each day another race? But have you noticed how the rush is stayed with times of holy hush, and no one ever seems to know from where they come or where they go? A pause upon a Christmas stage, a costume-bearded ancient sage, point to a distant tinseled sky, and all at once the Christ is nigh. Or at a time when by the tree the children watch so eagerly, as shining bells are put in place, and wonder fills each tiny face. Or by the fire when children sleep, and parents whisper so to keep the stillness of the fading day as treasures in their hearts to stay. Or when amidst the candlelight the choir begins, O holy night, and lives so filled with busyness, and wafted to a quiet bliss. So as the season comes your way, for you and yours we humbly pray, that in this time of Christmas rush you will find that holy hush. Really like this one. I really like this one. What do you think of it? Next, I think we'll take some more poems today. This is about Christmas Tree by Cynthia C. Naspinski from 3rd of December 2020. So this is a new one, as it seems. Okay. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you truly are a beauty. I used to love to put you up, now it's a dreaded duty. Lugging you out from storage gets more strenuous each year, and assembling all your branchy parts does not fill me with cheer. Then each and every little stem I tediously unflatten. Your artificial symmetry, it doesn't just happen. Next challenge is your tree lights, which I always have to wrangle. No matter how I've coiled them, they unwind in a tangle. A few choice words escape me as I clear the final knot, then turn to find the other end has formed another clot. I string them from your branches, draping with the greatest care, to find that I've run out of lights your bottom third still bare. After some more botched attempts, they're artfully arranged. Your lights are nice and even, though I'm feeling quite deranged. These days, the decorating doesn't hold the same appeal. Now that the kids are all grown up, it's left for me to deal. I miss the days when they were young, we'd trim your boughs together. With Christmas carols playing, they are memories I treasure. Your ornaments now look just right from every viewing angle, but at your back against the wall, the not so nice ones dangle. At long last the job is done. It's taken me all day, too worn out to appreciate your beautiful display. O Christmas Day, you play your part, all twinkling in resplendence, with family all gathered round and opening their presents. O Christmas tree, a sight extraordinary. Must steel myself to pack you up, it's almost February. Quite fun, huh? Next one. Tell me what you think of the poems, please. I want to hear from you guys. By Ina G. Roberts, published on December 12th, 2019. The True Christmas Spirit. A long time ago, down Bethlehem way, a star shone in the night sky as bright as the day. The shepherds were watching their flocks with care when a host of angels appeared in the air, proclaiming the Son of God had been born to deliver our souls on the cold Christmas morn. You will find him wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger while the cattle lows. A few short decades later, he died on a cross. Without his sacrifice, we would all be lost. So as you're running around buying gifts and treats to have a big party when your family meets, stop and remember why we celebrate this day. It's not about gifts and food and games to play. I think of that we all have enough. When you think about it, it's all just stuff. The gift of love is what Jesus gave, and salvation the day he arose from the grave. To love each other is all that he asks. I know that at times that can be a big task. Just humble yourself and look around. I think what you find will be profound. There are many who can only afford the gift of love, no presents, no tree with a star up above. Look into your life and you will find you are blessed by many who love you. That gift is the best. So when it comes time to bless your meal, ask for your family to be blessed as well. Not with gifts or money or material stuff, but the love and tolerance will be enough. Remember the loved ones who cannot be there, but rejoice they're in heaven and not suffering here. And when you see someone who is down and out, don't put them down or have any doubt. Just do what you think Jesus would do. Give what you can to help them get through. If they misuse it, that's between them and God. In Jesus' eyes, you have done your job. God bless you and enjoy your family Christmas Day. May peace, love, and happiness come your way. Well, I actually did not like this one because I think it's very, I think it's very excluding other people than Christians, kind of. And as I've said before, I think Christmas should be something to be celebrated by kind of everyone. And I also think that is pretty prejudiced. Like, if you're not a Christian, you're not celebrating it the right way. You're just caring about the gifts. But what you also misses out is what the gifts is supposed to be about. I think it's about showing, that you actually care and that you love someone. And it's just a symbolic way of showing it. But this, commercialized way of giving and the stress about it, I don't think that is the Christmas spirit, though. But I think you can actually, do something with a twig or something that you found outside and make a toy with it for your child if you don't have any money. Like, make a horse or something. Yeah, like, it's the thought that counts, right? The precious gifts are those there are thoughts behind and love behind. So I really think she has a point, but I think it's pretty, black and white. It's not that, it's not including, and just celebrating Jesus as a religious figure is too excluding for my taste. I would like for Hindus, Muslims, atheists, anybody who wish to celebrate Christmas should do that. I think it's the time for love and family, as well as she does, but I don't think you actually need God and the idea of Jesus as God's son for that. That is what I think. And I still think, as I've said before, that you can celebrate the supposedly good messages that came with Jesus, especially for that time in history. So I think you should celebrate him and his birthday as a philosopher, at least. And whether or not you believe. He seemed to be a pretty great guy for his time. Pretty modern, pretty much for equality. And this poem, I must say, does not speak for equality. It speaks for elitism. And I don't like that. I don't think that's a true message of love. I'm sorry. I think she meant well, though. So I didn't like that poem. What did you think? And we are on to the next segment of this episode, so stay tuned. Okay, now it's time for the facts of Christmas I found on the fact site, and we're up to fact number 81. As of Christmas 2014, the world's most expensive Christmas hamper costs £85,605, or $106,274.33. It includes a bottle of 1961 Moet, 250 grams of Alma's Iranian caviar, and cognac Jules Robin 1789. How unnecessary, I think. Number 82. The Rockefeller Christmas tree is topped as of 2004 with a 550-pound Swarovski crystal star. What a heist to steal that one. No, I'm not giving any suggestions, just to know, let it be. It's beautiful where it is. As I always say with flowers as well, don't pick them, just let them be in nature where they are the most beautiful. Number 83. Calenning is a Welsh tradition, like caroling, where children would go around houses singing with an ornate apple. A bit like Halloween as well. Or just Christmas caroling. Number 84. The tradition of Christmas crackers comes from an old French custom of giving gifts of paper-wrapped sugared almonds. That sounds yummy. Number 85. Turkey replaced swan on the Christmas menu of the royals in 1851. They ate swan. Swan is such a beautiful animal. They ate swan for Christmas? I wonder where that came from. Or is it just maybe it was just a delish dish. Okay, number 86. In Scandinavia, the holly is known as Christthorn. Okay. Number 87. One superstition regarding Christmas pudding is that it shouldn't have more than 13 ingredients to represent Jesus and his disciples. Interesting. Let's see. Number 88. In Dublin 1742, Handel's Messiah was first performed. Messiah is a well-known oratorio, particularly at Christmas. We knew that. Number 89. There are traditionally a range of trinkets left in Christmas pudding, including bachelor's button. If found by a single man, he would be single for the following year. Oh, what's that? Or the spinster's thimble, same as bachelor's button, but for a single woman. And a ring. Any singleton who found this would get married the next year. I would like to see some statistics for that, please. Number 90. Boxing Day is also celebrated as St. Stephen's Day. Okay. Number 91. In UK churches, the largest church bell is rang an hour before midnight. At midnight, all others are rang in celebration. Number 92. In the US, there are two places known as Santa Claus and Santa. They are in Indiana and Idaho, respectively. Number 93. Since 1991, real Christmas tree sales have plummeted below that of artificial trees. That's interesting. I didn't think that was true, actually. Number 94. The Christmas carol Silent Night originated in Austria. It was played on a guitar as the organ was too rusted. Oh, so it's a guitar song, actually. I didn't know that. Music-related facts are the best, I think. Number 95. Coca-Cola's big red Christmas truck, a modern icon of Christmas, has its own Twitter account at Christmas Truck. This was tweeted more than 57 million times in 2013. Wow, guys. The Coca-Cola big red Christmas truck. I must retweet it. Number 96. Christmas crackers were originally called Cossack and are supposedly named after the Cossack soldiers who would fire their guns into the air on horseback. Yeah. Number 97. On Christmas Day 2011, there were 6.8 million iOS and Android devices activated. That's pretty much. Let's see. Number 98. In 2013, 1.7 million people sent Santa letters. That's the highest percentage of over 8 million letters sent worldwide. And you know, not all children send their letters through the post, right? They just write it and mommy and daddy get it to bring over to Santa, but they never do. Shh, it's a secret. They buy the presents themselves. They're like Santa's little helpers, mommy and daddy. Number 99. The traditional Christmas Eve meal in Armenia is a portion of fried fish, some lettuce, and spinach. Well, sounds very healthy to me. Number 100. This is the last fact from this site. Number 100. Michigan has no state song apart from an old song written to the Christmas song O Tannenbaum, which had the lyrics, Michigan, my Michigan, oh Michigan, my Michigan. Okay, that's interesting. Tell me, please, what you thought of these facts. I'm really interested, and we can discuss it, and I will answer any comments as soon as I can. But now it's time to move on.